Oh my God. One more. One more. Hold on. Oh, baby. Doesn't that first just couple sips of coffee in the morning just really warm the heart and the soul? Anyways, guys, good morning. Welcome in with Night 5 in, and I'm doing a morning video. Just woke out of bed. The hair's a little combed. Brain's starting to fire again. Good morning, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. So I want to kind of do a quick little discussion of my opinion of Matt Reeves throwing out that little teaser that we got of the Batsuit and Robert Pattinson in that thing. So, first off, my thoughts are I'm glad he did this. He needs to do this. Reason being why is that maybe Hollywood is starting to listen to the fans when we tell you something looks like crap and it doesn't match or doesn't mesh with what we've grew up with. Lucasfilm gave us a big this. They didn't care. At least Lucas with the prequels, the first one was boring. The second one had more action, but the acting was bleh. And the third one all around was my favorite one. At least Lucas listened, you know what I'm saying? Hollywood doesn't care, but I think they're starting to because DC cannot screw up anymore. They cannot mess up with their complete inconsistency with what they're putting out. They have no plan, just like Lucasfilm. They got no plan. They're just trying to throw out characters and movies and not follow a story or not follow it as a whole or at least where it kind of makes sense. They're not doing it. Wonder Woman, Shazam, Aquaman can leave everyone else in the dust, man. But DC cannot screw up anymore. So we got a little score, we got a little theme. It sounded dope. It sounded a little gritty and edgy and things like that. The suit itself looked like you're carrying a tank on your body. It didn't look very. It looked too much. And then on the cowl, not nearly as enough. And I actually zoomed in on that cowl, and it looked like Adam West's Batman cowl on Pattinson, just spray painted black. We didn't really see the ears. I hope they don't make them too long or too short. Bale's Batman suit did the Pointer Sisters justice. But yeah, I mean, it's good that he's trying to throw little tidbits out there to see what our reaction is. Because, like I said, man, DC is in a bad spot. We don't know if Cavill's coming back. We don't know what's going on with this Batman. Is it a prequel? Is it a young Ben Affleck, Bruce Wayne? Is Jeremy Irons going to be Alfred in it? I mean, I haven't really looked a whole lot. I don't even know. But like I said, the inconsistency of DC is I can't even think of a word for it. Hold on, let me get a little charge up here. Oh, that's so good. But yeah, I'm glad he did this, man. I mean, fans are the ones that supply you with the money. You don't give us what we want. We don't give you no money. And today, later on, guys, after church is going to be Sonic the Hedgehog. Gonna go watch that one. I cannot wait to step up to that movie counter, that ticket booth, open my wallet proudly, hand this person my hard-earned money, and go watch a fun movie. I know it's not spectacular or great, but it's going to be clean, no pandering, no wokeness, and that's what I'm proud of, and that's what we're going to go spend our money for, guys. So, yeah, I cannot wait. Jeremy really likes it. A lot of people are loving it out there, I heard Jim Carrey is just up to his old antics in this movie again. Can't wait for it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. But anyway, it's just a quick little morning video. I don't know what DC's doing. I don't know what the hell they're doing. All I know is, man, is that if they mess up Batman, I'm going to be pissed. They cannot trash this character. Batman is one of my very favorite characters, and since my Dark Master himself, Mr. Dastardly Gentleman Frank Metzger, introduced me to graphic novels and reading these wonderful stories and books, it gave me a better understanding of the character rather than just watching them on TV. Like I usually ask people, have you ever read any of the graphic novels? This was about 10, 11 years ago. So yeah, I mean, Batman is a stubborn son of a bitch, and he's hardcore, man. He's all about the business. He's all about the business. But what I'm really kind of hoping with what they do is if they make this movie a trilogy, if it's successful, and they continue it, I hope they start 1, 2, and 3 as these graphic novels were Batman Year One, followed up by the sequel, The Long Halloween, amazing story, and then the last one, the Nightfall series, which is that famous cover art that we saw in Batman number 497, where Bane is breaking the bat. Man, there's if you ever read a book about just complete genius of sadistic thinking, Bane is your guy. No, just it's a small synopsis, no spoilers. Basically, Bane breaks out every criminal and psychopath from Arkham Asylum, and just kind of folds his arms over and sits back and waits. He just waits. That's evil. He just waits for Batman to just go batshit crazy, no pun intended, and because he won't stop. He will not stop unless every criminal and bad guy is put back. Because Batman is he has that kind of stubbornness about him where if they hurt or kill anybody, that blood is going to be carried on Batman's hands. That's just how it is. And, just basically Batman wears him down to the bone, wears himself down out of pure burnout, and that's when Bane finds him and kicks the shit out of him, breaks his back, and cripples him. It's a great story, but I hope that they follow this new Batman movie with that kind of ideology. So anyways, guys, I'm going to start my morning. I hope everybody has a great day. Have fun, and as always, make it yours, guys, and we'll talk to you in the next video.